Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw anxiety from inside out too. So first let's get started on the right hand side, and we're going to start by drawing in a nice big circle for that right eye. Let's move over to the left hand side, lining it up at the same height, and we're going to replicate that. Moving into the center of both eyes now, we're going to draw in another circle. And we'll line that up at the same height on the left hand side. In the top right hand corner on our right eye, we're going to draw in a small circle connecting that in towards the side. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Now moving in towards the center of both eyes, we're going to draw in another circle for the pupil of the eye. Now from the middle, we're going to arch this line up and then down on the right hand side. And then moving back in towards the center, we'll do the same thing on the left hand side. On both sides now, we're going to arch this line around and then in for the cheek. And we'll do the same thing on the left. On the bottom, let's close off the chin now by drawing in a curved line from left to right in both corners. Now for the top of the mouth, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Now let's draw in the rest of the mouth. So on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then we'll do the same thing on the right hand side, ending that at roughly the same height. Now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right for the teeth. And we'll do this as we come all the way across, connecting it on that line. And we'll just continue to draw in our half circles as we come all the way over on the right hand side. Let's move up above and draw in the eyebrows now. So on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then up towards the top. From that corner, we're going to curve this line in and then up, connecting that. To the right of this, we're going to arch this line up and then down on the right hand side. And then from the side, we're just going to arch this line out, up, and then back in. Now from here, let's draw in the hair. So on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line out, and we'll do the same thing over on the left. Now from here, we're going to arch this line over and down. And then again, we're going to replicate that over on the right hand side. Now from here, let's arch this line around and then in. And we'll do the same thing on the right hand side. Now from that corner again, we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then from that point, we're going to curve this line back around and in. Again, we're just going to arch this line up and then in towards the middle on both sides, leaving a small gap in the center. Now in the middle, we're going to curve this line out and then in towards the center. And then we'll move over on the right hand side, replicating that. Let's move down and draw in the body now. So for the arm, on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line in and then out. And we'll do the same thing on the right, and we're just going to end that at the same height. Let's move over towards the inside now. From the corner, we're going to curve this line around and then out. And then we'll do the same thing on the right hand side, extending that out. Now from here on the inside of the arm, we're going to curve this line in and then down. And then we'll do the same thing on the left hand side. Let's close this off on the bottom now with a curved line from left to right. We'll do the same thing on the left hand side. Closing off the torso, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right for the belt. And then moving up again one more time, let's replicate that. Let's move down for the pants now, drawing in a small arch line in the center. And then from that, we're going to, in the middle, draw a straight line that comes down, ending this at the same height. Now from here, let's close this off with a curved line from left to right on both sides. For the hands now, coming down, we're going to draw in a curved line from top to bottom. For the thumb, we're going to arch this line around and then in on the corner. Moving down again, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Stepping across one more time, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then again, we're just going to arch this line around and then in towards the top. As we come down now, we're going to draw in the pattern. So we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's step down, leaving an even amount of space, replicating that. Let's come down in the middle, doing that 2 more times. And then 1 more time as we move down, we're just going to draw in another curved line from left to right. Now on the arms, we're going to replicate this, but we're going to curve it up. So we're going to arch this line up and then down. Moving down again, replicating that. Let's move down, leaving an even amount of space, replicating that again. And then 1 more time, we're just going to curve this line over. Let's move over on the left-hand side now, curving this up and across. Let's move down, leaving an even amount of space. And then 1 more time for the wrist. In the center now, for the belt, we're going to draw 2 straight lines on both sides. And then in the center of this, we're just going to draw in a small square. Now let's draw in the legs and the feet. So moving in underneath, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. We'll do the same thing on the left-hand side, ending that at roughly the same height. Now from here, we're going to curve this line out on both sides. From here, we're going to arch this line up and then down. And then from the corner, we're just going to curve this line out towards the top. And then for the sole of the shoe, we're just going to curve this line over on both sides.
And that is it. That's how you draw anxiety from inside out. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.